Okay, welcome. This is Linus Wilson. We're playing Horizon Forbidden West this April 2nd. Alright, so we're gonna try the skill point glitch. First things first, I'm gonna test my sound on YouTube, and then I'm gonna let some folks know on Twitter that we're playing. Okay, so let's see if I can bring it up.
Your blade be bright. Plain song honors your name.
Okay, the sound sounds okay to me. Yeah, the mix is not too bad. You can hear the background and me really well. And so let's try sharing this on Twitter.
Sharp blade to your enemies.
We are playing Horizon Forbidden West and doing the skill point glitch. We will answer on YouTube.
Good day. In the name of the ten.
Okay, so we did the post on Twitter, and we're already, as you can see, we're already at the mod arena. So we'll do a save here. So this is the closest save to the maw of the arena. So evidently a lot of people have been doing this skill point glitch, but I can't believe nobody made a video about it till I did yesterday. You know, I just really don't like the arena, right? So you can see we got one skill point here. And you look, Aloy, she's got top level gear here, but they're not going to let us use the top level gear. They're going to make us use their loadout of their crappy gear. So that's why we're going to, I was playing on easy to farm burrowers, so to scan burrowers. So I'll just show you the scans that we were doing. So in the notebook, right, so you're going for 100%, right? We're like 98 almost. You've got machine catalog and the burrowers, right? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 burrowers. Hey, Xana XT. Corruptor, you can still scan it at the arena. Oh, that's a good tip. Yeah. So there's 16 different types of burrowers. The last one that I need is the frost canister burrower. You know, I was trying yesterday. I was trying this location up here, which is kind of next. It's kind of next to the frost claw site, and you will see some frost claws right here. It's an unmarked location, but you have to be not in custom difficulty. So I normally play custom normal difficulty, but this location will not show up if you're in custom difficulty. So to get easy loot working. Easy loot is the default, even though you can't select it. It's the default for easy and story mode. So if you want to collect everything from what you're farming, the machines you're farming, you need to turn it to story or easy or custom difficulty easy loot. But you can't use custom difficulty here. You also cannot fast travel to the sheer side mountains here and see those burrowers. And they're not always going to show up as burrowers. Sometimes it's claw striders. You'll also have a lot of sunwings there, and there's also a frost claw that'll show up. The best is like you'll get a frost claw and 3 burrowers, but the burrowers are like apex during the daytime too. There, it's insane. And then there's that other burrower site. I think that's near Scalding Spears. So this is the new one they added, the canister burrower site. So maybe I need to just go back there more, and there'll be a frost canister. I was thinking since it was in the desert, you're not going to get a frost canister, but maybe you will. I don't know. I definitely have killed the burrowers and flew back or fast traveled away. So you have to, to get them to respawn, you have to kill everything there and then fly away 200 or 300 meters, and then or you have to fast travel away, and then the nearest fast travel, like I said, is right here, something like that, because you can't use this fast travel. So yeah, and then if you need tracker burrowers, they're way up there. But so as you can see, we've got 1 skill point, right? If the scan, are you Zatanna XYT, if they missed it for 1 story quest, when you go to the place with the CO, oh yeah, you have the frost canister, yeah. It's 1 of 16, so, I mean, and when you're talking about the canister burrowers, right, it's like a random pull of there's probably, 6 different element types, so there's 12 different canister burrowers. So there's always the one that you're missing. The last one, you're just unlucky on that, right? You got it, it's a random draw, because there's not burrower sites that are frost canister burrower sites, and I don't think they had any canister burrower sites before 1.09. They just had that unmarked site. So I think the canister burrower site is new, but there's only going to spawn 3 at a time, and you just it's just the luck of the draw that one's gonna be hard to get. So that's the one I've been struggling with, but that different people will have one at the end. So we can do more Vista points. I'm saving the survey drones for the end because I'm really bad at those. Did all the war totems, but I don't think the survey drones or the black boxes are. I mean, the black boxes do, but the Vista points and the survey drones, I've been told they don't give any skill points. So besides that, we got 28 side quests, 20 errands, 17 main quests. So we've done every quest. And so if you look at the skill points right here, right, so we've got 1 that we haven't assigned, and we got, 3, 8. I was able to count 10, but people tell me there are 11, so I think maybe errand, if you play errand, you may get a skill point, but you have to play errand before singularity. Otherwise, he won't do a game with you. So, which is kind of weird. I think they should have him play a game post singularity. You can get the purge water canister in the arena. Oh, that's a good tip. Yeah, I mean but the skin that I'm not gonna get is the plow horn, right? Although I do have somebody gave me a tip of where not the plow horn, but the grim horn. Where's the grim horn? Yeah, so the apex grim horn. For some reason, I didn't scan that at Zoe's quest. I thought I did. So that's surprising that I didn't scan it on that quest. But anyways, so there you go. And that's the only one.
Metals. That's what we're here for.
All right, so let's make sure we're in story mode. So the problem. Okay, we'll go to story. The problem with this whole thing is that there's absolutely no way to implement strategy.
Welcome back.
In this. Like, if you were going up against these two machines in the open world, then you could do it in stealth and probably take out one at a time and do it from a distance. But because you're in with the Thunderjaw and the Scorcher, and really the Scorcher, if a Scorcher notices you, that's probably the most dangerous, even more dangerous than a Thunderjaw that notices you, because those things are so fast and they just leap onto Aloy. So, if she's not in stealth when attacking these things, and doesn't, the other problem is you've got this loadout, right? And so we do have the Wings of the Ten Blast Sling, but it's not upgraded. We got Deathseeker Shadow partially upgraded. We got the Seeker Hunter Bow, which is a purple bow. We got the Glow Blast Sharpshot Bow, which is a good bow, but it's not that powerful. So it's not anywhere near as powerful as Forgefall. It also doesn't have the mods on it. And you're also not able to use Valor Surges, right? So we've got to... Or it took our Valor Surge down to nothing, right? We had a full Valor Surge, and it just doesn't let us use it. So, let's see. Spread Shot, Burst Fire, maybe? I mean, I think the other issue is, just my, general issue with... My general issue with the elementals is I don't think that they work properly, right? That the amount of stun that you get from elementals is really low, and so you get some extra damage, but I don't think it's enough to get this damage per second up more. So if you're kind of focusing on DPS, and these guys automatically notice Aloy as soon as she jumps in. I don't think it matters when she jumps in, but we're gonna use Wings of the Ten. There we go. You see how she gets knocked around, and there's really no way to create separation here. Yeah, so I mean, if she gets knocked, then she can't do anything. But you see she's taking almost no damage. That's why I'm ignoring them. Because it's, time. Okay, see that? They totally take out every structure that is there. So none of the structures are... See, we're just trying to get enough separation so we can get one shot off without getting hit. Because once she gets physically hit, then she cannot get the shot. See how fast the Scorcher moves, right? We're just trying to get to the point where we could see the Scorcher just. Okay, pause there. Okay, no ammo. So second ammo type. Okay, there we go. We got him. It would be good to take out the. It would be good to take out the cannons. I mean, ideally you could take out the cannons, the disc launchers, and then you could pick up the disc launchers, but because you're so close to him that you're not going to be able to pick it up because he's going to run you down. Oh, no ammo. Okay, so... And I don't think these are very good. Okay, so we've got the elemental, and now we're gonna use Forge Fault, or use the Glow Blast. Okay, so he finally moved towards us. So now, once he starts charging us, then he's gonna knock us down, right? See, when those hit us, that also knocks us down. Okay, we got the last one off. Now he doesn't have much health. We're just trying to get any shot in before he's got the cannons on the side, and then he, although his worst attack is not really the cannons, it's just running you down. Okay, so this is, we've completed it, and this is the stage where we want to hit triangle and retry. And it's kind of janky up here. You can see it says 1,005, right? So 1,000 shards and 5 skill points. You're not going to get all those skill points. Geez, I have 387 medals. I've spent most of my medals already, so you should buy at least the Forge Fall and the North Thunder Warrior in the arena. Okay. So, I don't know. I got on the leaderboard. That's weird. On story difficulty. Okay. Am I on story? Was that story, really? I thought I changed it to... okay. Oh, yeah. Story. Yeah, that's story. That's what we want. Okay. So, retry challenge. We say X. Right. So, we're retrying to get this... to repeat. Okay, now we've got control. We're going to hit the oval button, the menu button, and we're going to quit. Oh, it's on story. We're doing it on stories because we're cheesing the arena. Okay, so continue. So that's the final challenge. I mean, I think other challenges within the arena are a little more reasonable, but this one is just, she'll just get stomped on constantly. There's no way to keep her from getting stomped. Okay, you can see we started out with 1 skill point. We went to 2. You can also see that she's wearing the North Thunder Warrior, which she was not allowed to wear in the arena. Okay, and then we save, right? And, you know, we got 2 skill points, so maybe we can assign the skills. Probably, I think actually maybe the lowest one on the tree left is 5. We got 5 and 3, so we need 1 more point to assign it. So, but at this point we only need 8 more points, and we've not beat any of the champions or any of the challengers in Machine Strike. So potentially with Machine Strike we get 11 points, but I kind of think I'm only going to get 10 because I counted it up. I could only find 10. So if you cheese this, you could probably get more skill points than there are actual assignment spots. So obviously skill points that are not assigned are not worth anything. Okay, so we're gonna go back and we'll just make sure we're on story, settings, story. Yeah, okay. No, the ammo glitch doesn't work because if you look into the skill tree, they've nerfed power shots. You know, power shots was bugged before this. Power shots is supposed to give you 200 range damage, and it doesn't. It never did 200 range damage. So I have another live stream where we were basically trying to do the 19,000 damage shot, and we equipped power shots, and it says that we should do plus 200%, but we did plus 0% on range damage. So power shots is kind of just bugged all around. And then power shots doesn't use ammo, but it does it doesn't refill your stuff. So it used to say here, it said power shots refills your ammo, and it's taken that away since 1.09. Alright, so we'll go back to the arena.
Welcome back.
Okay, so because I've done the whole arena, I've unlocked every challenge. And so we're going to... Oh, this guy did it in 8 seconds? Oh, that's pretty cool. I wish I knew how to do it in 8 seconds. Okay. And that's the other thing about the arena is you have to pay shards for it. So you're basically buying your skill points. Alright, so maybe I'll try Forge Fall first. Maybe this spot right here is better. Or this is not Forge Fall, this is the Blow Blast Sharp Shot Bow. See, I think on the steps here was maybe the spot to be in, because he couldn't actually hit me. Okay, well maybe not. See now, you see how they're just hitting her constantly. It's just so sad. You have this. It's also very immersion breaking. You have this little woman here, and here's his. Yeah. So if you get hit while holding the heavy weapons, like see that, just like boom, like this. It's a ridiculous challenge. There's no... The Scorcher is so fast. Okay, let's go back to the... We took off one of those, but we're just getting pummeled right here. We need to take out the Scorcher. Right, I mean, the fact that this poor little woman could be stomped on constantly by these two gigantic machines. Okay, there's where the Scorcher is. It's so immersion breaking. You know, I mean, she doesn't really take any damage on story. But it's just frustrating to see her get hit so many times. And these weapons they give her are not good. I mean, they're okay, but they're just not up to the task of what she's actually doing. They don't take enough damage. Right, so I could take out, on normal mode, I could take out the Thunderjaw in 3 shots. 3 good shots, I could take him out without a Valor Surge. She has no Valor Surge, too. But in this, look at this, it just constantly are hit her. I mean, just the constant... This is probably the worst one's gone. Okay, we got the Scorcher finally. Okay, out. Maybe we can pick up the disc launcher if we can find it. And he doesn't run us down. Right, if this was not on story mode, then it just, you wouldn't have enough ammo, basically. That your ammo, you wouldn't have enough to... See, there you go. And then... Okay, so we want to... Yeah, that's what we want. But we only have 3 left, so... There we go. Oh, okay, that's great. Well, I mean, the whole challenge is immersion breaking, right? The whole challenge is... She's getting just smacked around, right? Like if she was taking half damage per hit, like half her health per hit, then it would be like and then eating berries, right? That's a lot of damage to be taking. It's like she's almost dead. And then she eats some berries, right? So the problem is, it's just there's nobody thought about these challenges at all. They were like, we should have an arena, and we'll make it tough, right? Yeah, it's tough, but it's also ridiculous, right? A human being just wouldn't do what she's doing. Okay, so we've got we want to hit retry. So we won the challenge. We hit retry. Okay. So you have to have a lot of shards for this. maybe it's actually we're paying 500. I need to track. Maybe we're paying 500 per skill point. I mean, that's the other thing I just can't stand about the arena is that you have to pay shards to be in the arena. So once you won, and then you go to the next, you say, let's retry it, and then we quit. And we should go from 2 skill points to 3 skill points. We had 2 before. We started out with 1 today. And so we'll assign those skill points.
Face off
I think
against
we have
machines
1,
and prove your worth to
3
the clan.
technique. So you can see we've got 3 skill points here. We're gonna
So is our fast.
save. And I'm also, I really like the game, but I'm not a fan of the campfire mechanic at all for saving. I think it's just a waste of time. Okay, so we've got skills. So we're gonna the survivor tree. So you can see how much I love these shredders. Okay, so we're gonna. I'm assigning my last points to the shredders. Yeah, they're no good. I mean, if she could hide some place in the arena that wouldn't get destroyed, then that would be of some interest, I think. But all right, so we've done the arena enough for now. Let's go and we'll try the burrowers again. So we're trying to get this frost canister burrower. It's a tracker burrower site. We don't want that. We want right here. Okay, and we'll change the difficulty now. Let's see. Settings. We'll go to normal. Actually, let's go to custom and normal and concentration long, auto concentration on, quest finding guided. Okay, yeah. Okay, and then we're fast traveling, and then frost canister burrower location in Las Vegas. Is that underneath the city or is that in the city? You say this one? Okay, so we'll try this one. Yeah, I've been having trouble with the frost canister, so maybe that's it. Okay, so it says it's 105 feet away. The the directions in Las Vegas are terrible. They tell you to go like weave around the dunes instead of going straight to it. So you actually probably have to like look at the map. Like, yeah, see how they're routing me around. Okay, so I'm just going in a circle instead of actually going to the frost canister. Okay, so not that direction, this direction. It's ridiculous. It was leading me in a circle. Apex acid. We just want a regular frost. it was leading me in a circle around the actual target. So the still sands guidance is so off. The rest of the map seems to work, but if you're following the tracking in still sands, it is terrible, and I think it has something to do with the dudes. So these are 2 acid canister burrowers, both apex, so that's not what we want. Okay, let's... Oh wait, there's the wrong one. Okay. Okay, so 1 shot with Forge Fall, not braced, should take out these guys on normal. But if you mess it up, then not. You hit the wrong part. In stealth. Hit him in the head. Now, unfortunately, the burrowers typically do not drop sludge, which is a real problem. Volatile sludge, now the ammo glitch is gone, is terrible. No, I like guided. I just the guiding in still sands is just off. Okay, so we need to fast travel somewhere away. We'll just go here. I guess I could have used the bird. I should have used the sunwing and saved the fast travel. Or I could have used the fast travel to the base, but then you have to find this burrower site again. Okay, so where is it? Canister burrower. Yeah, I agree. It should have not been. You shouldn't have to pay for the arena. Okay, so kind of walking in the right direction right now. Okay, that's the correct direction. Oh, here's Apex Frost. That's good.
Plastic won't make much of a dent.
But yeah, the burrowers, the Apex variant is so common. It seems like it comes during the day. It's like the only one where you always see the Apex. Okay, we got some volatile sludge there. That's good. None there. Okay, so we'll use the bird, the sunwing. Yes, I do. Actually, I was working on that. The problem is it's kind of slow at the moment. You know, I think the best thing is just to buy the stuff from Thornmarsh, right? So, I don't know. If you're at the end game, kill 2 Tremor Tusks. This guy right here, these guys are 100% drops for Volatile Sludge. So, you know, that was the best farm I did. And then, the problem is if you're using Forge Fall to kill him, right? So, you can one-shot him with Forge Fall if you have the right mods. Okay, where's our burrower? We're right there. Okay, we got 2 new burrowers here. Let's see if we can scan them from the air. Apex Acid. Come on. Turn around. Apex Acid. So there you go. All these Apexes during the daytime, right?
Going down.
But Thornmarsh, the hunter there, will sell you the volatile sludge for 40 each. And I think that's probably the best method, just to buy them. And then you have to, but you can only buy 15 at a time. You have to undo your stash. And then... Okay, that was a good hit. We got him right in the eye. And that was not a brace shot. So we are getting some volatile sludge, so this just killing them here may pay for itself if we go back to a workbench. Yeah, I mean, if you fast travel away, then you don't have to kill them. But if you're just using the Sunwing and you're going a few hundred meters away, then you do have to kill them. Okay, let's turn around. Let's turn around, we can do it. The rock breaker. Did we go far enough? Yeah.
Should try something.
Fire canister, frost canister, apex. See, there's it's apex. Okay, there's a third one actually. Fire canister. So, okay, we'll try the fast travel, see if that resets. Fire canister. Alright, can we fast travel back to the base? Yeah, you're right. We need to go to a we need to go back to a shelter. So yeah, you're right. There was no point in killing him there because it's nighttime. KG. Alright, so we're gonna craft some use our workbench. So if you do craft at the workbench, then it's half off. I mean, you have to get the skill point. You need to get that in the skill tree, but you know, I'm assuming the Forge Fall people are they are in the skill tree enough that they have that skill. Maybe I don't think I guess I did use some. Okay. Alright, and we need to advance time. Morning. There's 2 unmarked sites of Slaughter Spine in Landfall. Yeah, I knew there was at least one. I always do the Slaughter Spine on the beach. I think that one's really easy. But drop. Okay. Apex, acid canister burrower. Acid canister burrower. I think that's it, right?
Yes, Festus was busy. Making project killers.
Okay, got some sludge there. That was good. Alright, Sunwing. So there's a tornado. There's a couple tornadoes at least, maybe 3 in the still sands. Okay, where's the... Not close enough.
Machine's resistant to shock.
Apex, fire canister. See, this is the morning, right? This is the morning, and we're still getting the apex. I mean, I don't know what the burrower spawns are, but they seem to spawn the apex at all times of the day, and with a higher probability for me than here's the regular one, but it, you know, you're 1 of 2 here, and I think they were apex before. So where are they? Oops, slid too far. I don't know. Fast traveling away might be better. I don't know.
Ready to get in the air?
Okay, we'll see if that was enough. Are they still dead? Oh no, there's new ones. Okay. Looks like there's 3 new ones there. I mean, the respawn speed is really fast in this game. You can't... so, I mean, I get questions on, like, people looking at Valhalla, right? And it takes like an hour. Apex Fire Canister Burrower. We might as well mark it. Tag it. Why is it not tagging? Okay. Fire Canister. So, 1 Apex, 1 non-Apex. That's the frost canister. Yay! The frost canister! Okay, so that's my last one. Okay, so that was 2 out of 3 were not Apex in the morning. Okay, so there you can see we've got the last of the burrowers. All 16 scanned. Yay! Okay. So, in terms of game progression, I have a 101 scanned. I need 102, and it's the Grimhorn. Probably can't do it, but... Alright, so, can I fast travel away now? We'll go the path of peace and let those guys go. And we'll save and regroup. Okay. Alright, so we have this Ancestors Return. We can get this Apex Stalker heart. So I guess we want to advance time tonight. Oh no. Darn it. It made me use my fast travel pack. Oh man. It's okay. So with fast travel packs, it's a lot cheaper to craft them yourself than it is to buy them. So you should have tons of wild meat and tons of ridgewood. So I totally recommend crafting a ton of them. It's too bad they don't have the gold fast travel pack, but so not to worry about using your fast travel packs and if you're crafting them. And then but if you're like, it's just the opposite for potions. So for potions, especially the large ones, they have really rare ingredients that I think maybe you can only get in Legacy Landfall with a very random drop, like a 1 in 10 drop or something like that. Like this Fibres and this stuff. So you don't want to craft potions, you want to buy potions or loot potions. Sky Clan area north. Yeah, I think that's the... I saw all kinds in this location here if you're not on custom difficulty. So you go from this shelter here to there, and I think they all spawn, but it's a long process. It's a good tip for the still stands. Okay, so we're gonna advance time here. We want to be at night. Apex Stalker Heart. Oh, there's a site even north of that? Okay, good to know. Yeah, now there's a lot of canister burrower sites, right? And there's that site, the new site that is just south of the Scalding Spear. Okay, so now we need to find a stalker. I think the stalkers are in the jungle here. This is a good site. There is the behemoth. You killed some stalkers over there. This rollerback site, I don't think it spawns Apex. You have to scan the Apex rollerback in the arena. Because that was one of the late ones I had not had. Okay, here's a stalker. Right about that. It's a dangerous place. Okay, we just need one stalker heart. I think we'll probably get like 3 here. Right, and so just to show you the settings, right, we're on normal difficulty, but we have normal custom. We've got easy loot on. Right? We're just gonna look for them first, and then we'll probably shoot their traps. Oh, here we go. There's one.
Take a lot of acid to bring it down.
2 Apex stalkers I see right now, and I've got them tagged, so that should make it easier. Oh, they're just waiting in the trees. That's cool. We're using a brace shot with forge fall. What? How did that miss him? Oh, and I forgot to craft arrows. But the other one is he's AWOL. Okay, we'll craft some. Let's try these though. I hear him, yeah. The stalkers are so creepy. Oh, there. No, that's the dead one. I mean, I think the Death Seekers, these don't use purge water, or the, he's out there. Is the range for those arrows just not enough? Okay, we'll do the run. We got it. Okay, so we'll let the other one be. Yeah, they chill out on the trees at first.
Keep your eyes open out there.
Okay, so that was our free fast travel, and then we'll go to Plainsong to craft it, just for kicks. Because it's easy to find Plainsong on the map. Okay. And we'll craft some more ammo too.
I sell all you need to succeed. Try again.
One thing I found with that site for the burrowers up in the mountains was it really was. We don't need it. Outfits. Okay, so Sky Killer. No, that's done. Ancestors Return. Oh, this is only level 2. Okay. But it gave us a lot of Frostclaw sack webbing up there. Okay, we got the Stormbird Storm Cannons, but we need an Apex Stormbird Heart. And I think the Apex Stormbird for me was not spawning in the Isle of Spires. It was, and then we also need 3 Fireclaw sack webbings. Oh, the Fireclaws. Oh man. And then we got Slaughter Spine Circulator, not too bad. Tremor Tusk Heart, not bad. Slaughter Spine Circulator, not bad. But we need. I guess I used up my Slaughter Spine Circulators to buy the piece. But, you know, we need to kill. We need 4 Slaughter Spine Circulators? 4? Wow. And then Fireclaw's dead. So all those are really hard upgrades, right? So, you know, if they're nerfing the legendaries, how hard they are to upgrade, it's not right. It's not fair. I think, yeah, I mean, I think Elkjar was right on to say 3 to 4 months. That would have been my guess. You know, similar to the timeline they had with Ghost of Tsushima back in 2020, was it? 2019? It was 2019. It seems like a long time ago, but it is a long time ago. So what are we? We're like a month and a half out, so probably in June. You know, they don't want it to be too close to the launch of God of War. Okay, let's craft some ammo while we're at it. To save some dough, save some sludge. Yeah, so most of these places don't sell the volatile sludge, but some do. So, oops, meant to open it up, didn't time. Okay, so we'll go to Thornmarsh, and we'll buy the volatile sludge there in Thornmarsh, just to show you. So I think maybe the Glow Blast Sharpshot Bow doesn't use volatile sludge, so that might be one alternative. Like if you're just running out, you're getting cheap, put all your good mods on there. But the other problem is that Forgefall has 5 weave slots. So, you know, if you go from a Forgefall to something else, you're going to really lose all that damage that you got piled on Forgefall. Okay, so it's the hunter we want to go to. It's right next to the workbench. Okay, so what we want to do is this kind of it's not a super fast process. We're going to go to the stash, open the stash, inventory. I guess it is resources. Then we have to go way down. Where is it? Okay, and store it. Okay, so now we have none in our inventory. And then we go to the hunter. And I think she's got an unlimited inventory, but we can only carry 5 at a time. So we go to resources, volatile sludge, and there we go. Buy it. And so that's like 600. It's going to cost you 600 for 15. But it's probably worth it relative to farming the rock breakers. That's be my... So, inventory. Store. Right, I think you can farm the tremor tusks faster. You know, if you're at the end of the game, you can farm the, and you've got the Sunwing, then you can farm the tremor tusks faster than you probably can farm the rock breaker for as much sludge as you get, because you're going to use a brace shot that's going to use 2. You turn it on story, you're going to use a brace shot, and that's going to use 2. But maybe, I don't know. I mean, maybe if you turn on story for the tremor tusks, then you're also going to use 2 brace shots on them, and that's going to be 4 arrows. Okay, where is it? Resources. Okay, then buy them all. Okay, we lost 600, and then dump it in our stash. Inventory. And unfortunately, you have to go like all the way down here, so it's not a super quick process. It's kind of annoying, actually. So it's kind of annoying you can't buy things for your stash, right? So it's only for the looting. But for the stash, it won't go directly into your stash. It'll only, when you're buying stuff, it goes to your pack, and then you can dump it in your stash. So, I mean, what we should have done with the ammo glitch was we should have created a ton of ammo and then dumped it in our stash. And I didn't do that. But hopefully some of you did do that before it was patched. But it was patched now. Okay. Does she have anything good? I don't know what the whole point of the brittle chance is and stuff. That's just overdraw damage 15%, maybe. Instant confused chance. That's weird. Anyways, okay, so resources. Okay, we're gonna buy it all. Oh, we only bought 1. And unfortunately, you can't like skip to the highest number very easily.
Your enemies should always recognize.
Okay, we'll go back down. Yeah, I haven't really bought a lot yet. Though this is probably the most I've bought in the whole game. But it's obvious that it's going that way. That you're going to need the volatile sludge in mass. And either you're farming the rock breakers, which have 100% drop probability for volatile sludge, or you're getting shards some other way and then buying them. Let's see, Zelena, the coils that we're using on Forge Fall are the best coils. You might want to move them, your coils, to the ancestors or to the spike thrower. So we got long range damage 25% 2. We got stealth range 25% 2, and then we have long range damage 15%. And these are the coils that Jor Raptor suggested. The high ground 25% obviously only works on high ground, but it will give you probably the maximum if you're on high ground. And you buy those coils at here in Thornmarsh and also in Scalding Spear. Check out my 19,000 damage video or my boss build video. We'll go more in detail how to do the maximal damage with a fully upgraded Forge Fall. Okay, so I think we'll stop there.
Do you need to resupply?
Because we do have a full complement. Well, actually, before we want to restock in our stash before we go, because I think there was some machine muscle I was missing out on. Okay, we'll restock all categories. And then if you change your outfit to the Utaro Winterweave, right? And this may be like a level 3 upgrade or something. Then you have more smoke bomb capacity. You essentially have twice the smoke bomb capacity that the Nora Thunder Warrior or the other sets have. And so you can fill up with that. And so it's best if you craft this right next to a stash so you can then restock. And then when you switch, so let's say we want to play with Nora Thunder Warrior instead, because the benefit of Nora Thunder Warrior doesn't do any more damage, but it has more stamina regen, and if you're using the brace shot, then stamina regen is quite important. So you can do 2 brace shots in a row with Nora Thunder Warrior and only 1 with Utaro Winterweave.
I have the supplies you need.
Yeah, I think the spike trap. Is it a trap or is it the spike thrower, KG? I think the spike. What is it? What I'm talking about is the Sky Killer, right? So if you use the maximal explosive Sky Killer, and then you put all those damage mods that are currently on the Forge Fall onto the Sky Killer, then you can do a similar amount of damage. The problem is the Sky Killer is not as stealthy, and they require you to have the question mark up. And I think the Sky Killer is not as accurate as Forge Fall. Forge Fall is really hard to miss with Forge Fall when you're in stealth, whereas Sky Killer is really easy to miss. So that I think that's the issue with Sky Killer, but it definitely can do that. I'll probably experiment with Sky Killer, the maximal damage we can do, but It's probably going to be lower since they nerfed it. I doubt that you could do 19,000 damage now because they nerfed the stats on Forgefall and also the Sky Killer. To some extent, it's still pretty good. I still can do one-shot stealth shots on machines for 2,000 damage with the brace shot on Forgefall right now. So it's not a tremendous. It's not. I didn't think it was noticeable, to be honest. So I wouldn't be sad about that. All right, subscribe to the Linus Wilson channel. We give you the secrets to crush Horizon Forbidden West. Bye-bye. And follow at Linus Wilson on Twitter for PS5 restock updates and also announcements of my new videos.